Right. Can we do a bunch of like buff spells before we open this door?
Yeah, you have a moment.
I'm wondering if an arcane eye would trigger a glyph. Create an invisible, invulnerable eye you mentally receive, which can, as a bonus action, a solid barrier blocks the eye's movement, but the eye can. Is there an opening as small as 1 inch on this door? Or is it an airtight door? Would I be able to push an arcane eye through the
I would
door?
say it's basically airtight. Like it's because you need an inch for arcane eye, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say there's an inch.
I think like on the table, Bob would just be like, "Oh, we'll be lucky if this door opens. We dropped a whole tower on this building. Ain't nothing in here true no more."
That is true. That is true. Is there a hole in the ceiling? An inch wide?
Oh, in the ceiling here? Not that seems to go in the room. The room itself seems to have withstood the crashing tower. The tower seemed to have fallen in and around and not harmed this area.
It's all good.
Because this wasn't at the base of the cliff, so the tower, tower was only about 200 feet. So it hit a lot of it, but not all of it. Like the tree missing part of the house.
I cast Fire Shield. Extended spell, Fire Shield.
Nice.
Anyone need 10 hit points?
Should we let Matt do his recap for the audience?
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I forgot.
So good. Welcome everyone as we start our time today. Last time our heroes have felled an enormous tower that decimated the forces of Mishka, causing the forces of Loth also to be rather hurt as their general Kamlash was killed and they saw their grand tower destroyed in the ensuing chaos. Our heroes rushed in, discovered the sister of a drow who had communicated with them and made their plans to get her to safety after they took care of the ever-present threat of Mishka themselves, who, because of the party's own loss of the Rod of Seven Parts, has now been partially freed, since it was the rod that imprisoned them in the first place. And they feel as though they are ready to go into the chambers and have come to a door with a strange invisible glyph. They wait outside, sweating and wondering what to do next. What would you all like to do?
And we'll immediately say, hold on, there's a glyph here. He's the one who sees it. I assume it's some sort of magical thing. Does it look like it's meant to trigger as a trap, or does it look like it's meant as a seal?
You can give me an Arcana check.
Cool. 29.
Okay. Examining it closely, it appears as though its design is meant to explode and damage the minds of any who would open here who wouldn't be a fiend.
Which is... I don't remember if Elendar is a fiend.
What am I supposed to do?
Not technically.
Okay.
Not in this form, at least.
All right. Well, opening this is going to cause us all to take. It looks like some sort of psychic effect. Shura and I think we'll be fine. I don't know about the other two. I will try to dispel it, but I suggest you step back before we do.
Okay. Bob will hop back.
This far? How far? This far?
I don't know.
Behind the wall.
I just know it explodes. I don't know how far it explodes. Tyndall will also step back since he doesn't need to be right up in its face, just in case it's some other kind of damage.
How brave are we all?
It sounds like, I mean, yeah, it sounds fine.
Hey, before you go dispelling it, do you mind if I just take a few seconds to cast a couple buffs before we go in?
Yes, please do.
Thank you. 4th level, Armor of Agathis, extended spell.
Nice.
Actually, I cast that at 4th level. That will give me 20 extra temp hit points. I'm gonna extended spell, Fire Shield, selecting the one that deals fire damage. Oops, sorry. Don't need to do damage yet. And then extended spell Blink. So I'll go ahead and take 3 sorcery points off. And I will go ahead and mark off a 3rd level for Blink. And I did a bunch of extended spell. Does anyone need 10 hit points?
We all have 7, so if you can beat 7.
Okay, I will try. I've got the 20 from Armor of Agathis, so I can't take any of this. But let's go to inventory.
Or
And let's
actually,
roll this.
maybe we all have 5. I know we have 5 because I would have given them to you.
I can give 8 to Bob.
Sure.
I have 1 more, I guess. You can just ignore that because you have more than that. And you can ignore that too. You have more than that. Alrighty, I'm ready.
All right. Anybody else last minute stuff? Hearing no response, I guess it's time to go. And I will channel Divinity to cast Dispel Magic at 3rd level on the glyph.
All right. So the magic rushes forth. Go ahead and give me that wisdom check.
Oh, 10.
10. You feel your unraveling magics go through the glyph. However, it stays solid and undispelled.
Is it okay to move on in?
Not yet. Let me try one more time. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to go open it and hope that it doesn't kill me. And I'll try one more time.
You got it. Go ahead and roll the wisdom.
Well, that's not much better. It's a 12.
The 10 didn't work. Once more. And resists the spell.
All right. Seems to be a pretty defensible door.
Oh, Kessa, were you able to launch the game map?
He's been moving himself, so I assume.
Okay, cool.
Well, I'm having difficulty dispelling it. Siora, do you want to see if you can pick the lock?
I can, but
Well,
really should dispel the trap first.
I mean, I can try one more time.
Well, tell me where it is. I'll take the hit.
I mean, it's on the door.
Right, but I need to know where on the door it is.
Do you all just want a suicidal character to open the door? Because I can just summon a dragon. We all just stand back. The dragon takes all the damage. And then it dies. And then we go in.
Well, that would be better than me taking the damage.
Yeah, I was thinking if that's what you're doing, then
Yeah.
let me throw a useless summon out there. I mean, my best and dearest friend that I've known all my life. Trust in me one last time. Go forth. Cast Draconic Spirit. Go forth, my friend. I have full faith in you.
Oh, I love it. This dragon is summoned. What should I do? So you have them open the door?
Yeah, I might do a summon dragon. I'll just put it here. And then, yeah, I'll just get it to open the door.
Sounds good. As they do, you see them wince in
Hey, wait,
pain.
everyone move away. Tyndall, move away first. Tyndall, you're still there.
Yeah?
Do you want to move away?
I mean, I should be out of line of sight of the trap. But
Okay.
I guess I can move back a little further.
You
Yeah.
see them wince in pain. Give me a wisdom save.
How do I do the dragon's wisdom save? Wait, give me a second. Notes. Allies. Extras. Manage extras. Add an extra. Draconic Spirit? Summoned? Draconic. No. Draconic Spirit level 5. Yeah, there we go.
It looks like it's just a +2.
Oh, whoa! Better than I.
All right. They would take 10 psychic damage.
Halved because they're resistant? Unless, are they gem? What kind of draconic spirit do you summon? Because if you summoned a gem draconic spirit, they're actually resistant to psychic.
You muted Castel if you were responding.
I am mute. I think I think the new 2024 one you can't do gem anymore.
Okay.
I think the 2014 is the one that you can do gem.
Oh.
I'll just pick poison. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take 10. That's
Okay.
all good.
If you want to use it, I wouldn't pick poison. If you want to use it after this.
Yeah.
We are.
No, I'm dismissing it after this. I got a different
Okay,
one.
cool. This was. I didn't know if you were going to keep it up. It's one of those things
Nah.
you've been fighting fiends nonstop, and I was like, you would totally know that you wouldn't want a poison creature.
Yeah.
By this point. Very good. In that case, it opens. It holds it open. For you. And you, because I would say you are able to understand, Tyndall, that every time somebody would open it, it would happen. This glyph doesn't spell once used. So it's a permanent one. So they will have to be the doormen for all of you. Large spirit letting you all go through.
Oh,
Does essentially mean you have to go through if you don't want to each risk the damage.
Oh, Ciora's going into the room.
Door's open. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
my level 5 spell. A very expensive doorstop. Oh wait, heal up. Draconic Spirit, heal up. The Conjure Celestial is still there.
It sure is.
Dude, why would we so... we didn't... It's not bothersome at all.
Part of the reason I suggested Ziora pick the lock is because she has Mind Blink, so she's immune to Psychic right now. Along with me. I figured she'd have more success picking the lock.
Yeah. And how long does the celestial thing last? 10 minutes?
10 minutes. We left with 8 on the clock, so I'm going to call all that another minute for sure.
Definitely, with the few failed dispels, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just...
So, 7 minutes left.
All right, so you come on through the hallway as you can see now the walls of the ceiling, or ceiling of the crumbling ancient chamber are obscured by sheets of webbing, but the floor is mostly clear. The room's west end contains a jumble of stones stacked to create a vertical ring about 5 feet in diameter. A sleek staff, the rod of 7 parts, is jammed between 2 encircling stones like a splinter, and 2 spider demons with wolf heads are hunkered protectively next to the circle. Beyond the circle is a shimmering portal where a wall should be. Within the portal, a monstrous bulk of fur, chitin, and gnashing teeth presses against the stones from the other side. The circle of stone shudders, and you realize the monstrous thing contained on the other side is expanding the circle, using the rod of 7 parts like a wedge to lever the circle large enough to climb free.
Take it the rod is somewhere here-ish.
Yep, here we go. The boss music everybody wanted. Thank you all for your understanding. Nothing I can do right now. I do apologize. So with that, let me let's see. Over. They seem to know you are here. Go ahead, roll some initiative.
Oh boy.
Hey, there's a decent dice roll finally.
Oh,
Huzzah.
wow.
All right. Look at initiative. I got Bob at 26, Elendar at 22, Ciora at 27, and Tyndall at 20. Is that correct?
Sounds
Yes.
good to me.
Any exchanges for alert?
Fire at look.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright. Cool. Sorry, just in the VTT, once I hit the button, it's a pain in the rear to change it. All right. With that, see Aura, you can go first.
Alrighty. I am going to move up to here. And then I'm going to shoot at the gray looking one.
I hate saying those words. You got it.
Okay. Bonus action steady aim. Oh yes, a nat 20.
Woo!
I got a 19 and a 20 on the die.
All right, let's just keep them coming.
That's a good opener right there.
So, 15 points of magical piercing. 9 points of radiant. And 23 plus 19 to 42 points for sneak attack.
Woo!
And then second shot is a 17.
17. That will get stuck in the thick fur, kind of sliding off the blood that now pours out of it from that major shot that you put in.
Okay, then I'm going to back up here to give myself a little bit of cover.
Got it.
And that'll be
Turn of
yeah.
Bob.
All right, Bob will hop out from cover. Get a little bit closer to the action. You see him like lean a bit. Blue sparks of energy kind of come between his two horns and like fixate and solidify into almost like a third eye, like that's like held between his horns as he reaches out with effectively the telekinesis spell to wrench out the rod of 7 parts.
All right. So, let's see. What's your check done with that then, with the telekinesis?
So it says.
Are you a spellcasting mod, I'd imagine?
It says. What is that? My assumption is it'll be intelligence.
It's probably your spellcasting.
I don't actually have a spellcasting trait.
Oh.
Let's see, telekinetic master, without a skill or components, using int as your spellcasting ability. So yes, it's int.
And check.
All right. I assume, I don't know. Does this add my proficiency? I don't know. We're gonna see.
No.
Spellcasting is usually 8 plus proficiency plus your modifier.
That's the DC.
Oh,
But so I'd allow an Arcana check, basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Your proficiency if you're proficient in Arcana.
Yeah, I'm not. So it
Okay.
would just run that way.
Was it?
All right. Yeah. So that is a 12.
It is stuck fast and does not move by your spell.
Ooh, it's in there real good. And it's like, and he just like shouts out, we are here to reclaim this property. It has been, it is as an act of larceny in a covered property. And he's like stammering a bit. He like throws up the psychic bulwark on himself, Siora and Elendar is who he can see. So we all have half cover with his bonus action as he like continues to grip and grapple with this thing, trying to free it from the stone. Like, we demand you return this property immediately. He will end his turn there, just trying to psychically wrest it from the stone.
Alrighty. With that, you see Mishka pushing themselves out, and seeing that you attempted to take it makes a howl through the room, needing a wisdom save from everybody.
I'm gonna spend a luck point here.
16, but if that fails, I'll use my reaction.
28.
16 will fail.
15, which I don't think I'm getting any special treatment here.
You're not.
17. I rolled one better.
All right, DC here was 20. Those of you that failed are going to go ahead and take 18 psychic damage.
All right. Bob resists half.
Siora and Tyndall have mind blanks, so they are immune.
Half on a success or
No.
no? None on the success.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Does it reach my dragon?
Yes. And then we'll go to Elendar.
Oh yeah. Okay. What's a good name for my dragon? I think I'll go over here. As my bonus action, I'd like to use my innate sorcery, increasing my DC by 1 and allowing me to use 2 meta magics per spell that I cast.
Nice.
I am now going to cast a 5th level banishment and twin it, so that's 3 targets in total. All 3 of them. And I'm going to use a heightened spell on the Fizaru.
Okay. You got it.
DC is 21.
Okay, so let's start on the Fizaru. What's the heightened spell do for the Fizaru?
Disadvantage.
Gotcha. Perfect. All right. So they will get a 20. You said 21, right?
21, yes.
Nice.
Rakuplis is gone.
Yep. And then Oopsis. Try to make theirs. For 24. And then Mishka is unable to be affected by the spell, given its half in, half out portal state.
And that's my concentration, so the dragon goes away.
Okay.
I just dissolve the dragon and I use this magical energy. I hate you so much! And I'll throw resistance to slashing on myself.
Got it. All right,
Okay.
Mishka, seeing what you've done, will go ahead, concentrate upon you. Begins to cast a spell. So what I will need is a wisdom save. This is a charmed effect.
Can I counterspell?
Yeah, that's why I paused. All right.
Oh yeah.
So You like to counter spell? Cool. That's what I was like, just waiting. It's all good. So let's see here. Con save. They have to make against your spell DC.
I'll heighten spell this as well, so you do that at disadvantage. And that will burn 1, 2,
All right.
3, 4, 5.
You got it. That is 27.
That'll beat it still.
Indeed, because they have a natural advantage, so they had a flat roll. Those stood. All right.
Yeah, the new corner spell's not. It's pretty weak.
I mean, when it works, it works. So go ahead and give me that wisdom.
Net 1.
Awesome. So with that, you are charmed. This is Dominate Monster. So first things first. Yeah, I'm going to say the command. You only get one command. The command is going to be to drop concentration.
Okay.
So that will bring back them. Okay, so if you ever take damage, we have to kind of go through that. Okay, so until you receive another command, then and you might get a command here a little bit, but then you can do what you like.
Two questions. Sorry.
Sure.
Are any of these CR 19 and higher? And does Mishka get legendary actions?
That's what she's been doing, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
so
how
she's been
gets
doing
power, right?
her legendary actions.
Okay.
That's right. There's no save. Do you just get to counter them, right? Or do you get? Or is it a save?
I don't think it's a save. Yeah, it just says when an enemy you see takes a legendary action, you can take a reaction to prevent it from doing so.
Okay, cool. What's the range?
It doesn't give one.
Just one you can see.
Yeah.
All right, never mind then. Siora prevents that spell from being cast since it was cast as a legendary.
Go away.
Sorry. Normally you announce when a
do.
legendary is happening. Sorry.
It's all good. Because they were moving. Yeah, it's all good. So we'll go to Tyndall.
A lot has happened and unhappened. So my plans are all over the place. Okay. So Elendar's not charmed. Okay, so obvious thing to do is to move till I can see them. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Great, I can see them. How far are they? Okay, less than 120, but not within 60. Where is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cool. I will also move my circle 30 feet. We'll see if we can put it. I can't quite get it on top of Bob, so it'll move to there. I'm not in range to do anything like a Sacred Flame or Toll the Dead. Stuff has gone away. This probably won't work, but this one creature, yeah. But we're gonna try it anyway because it's what I got. That's 120 feet. Oh wait. Ooh. I forgot I had Mind Spike. That's 120 feet. Oh, that's also concentration. I can't do that. Never mind. So we are going to look at. I'm going to look at the. What is that? Racuplos? Is that how you say that? I hope.
Yep, Racupus.
Racupus. And I am going to cast Blindness.
Blindness, we said?
Yep.
Got it.
Con save.
That is a 28.
Yep, that's kind of what I figured. Okay. Cool. Cool. That is my turn.
Got it. All right. In that case, is the turn of the Racupus. I saw what was attempted to happen. All right, they are going to clamber forth here, up here, into some webs, and then now focusing. This one focusing Elendar. We're cast.
I've blinked out.
Oh, you blinked? Okay, I'm sorry, I missed
Yeah.
that. Interesting.
I rolled a 6. I'm out of here.
So I'm gonna have to double check my. Gotta remember. I'm sorry. I might be under old rules, but I need to check something. Sorry, just give me 1 sec. Okay, cool. That's what I had to see. At one time in D&D, if you could see onto the ethereal plane, you could cast onto the ethereal plane. So I had to double check there. But that's not the case these days. So, in that case, so I'm going to kind of rewrite that a little bit because I realized we had blinked out. Yeah, I'm not going to use that movement.
I just realized that means Tyndall can still see you.
Oh, yeah. Just all these creatures can't do. They know exactly where you are, but they're like, can't do anything.
I'm just doing finger guns towards you if you can see me. I'm like,
all right. In that case, they are going to try to cast Dominate Monster upon Bob.
Oh no. Is that charmed effect?
Yes.
Okay. What's the save here?
Wisdom save.
All right. We're gonna do it. It's not great. He rolled an 8, so it's 8.
Okay. That is a regular spellcasting thing, so ultimately then their command is going to be, I think their best use of their command tool right now is going to be to kill Tyndall.
Cool. Cool.
Great.
I'm not terrified.
So, okay, that is its full turn. And no one else is under an effect. All right, then we go up to Ciora, which, by the way, no one else hears that command. Is to Bob telepathically.
Like a subtle spell? There's no
No,
verbal-
no, I would say, so this is what I would say. I would say it howls and tiny spiders come up and go into Bob's mouth and ears and hold his eyes open and seem to be, he seems to be very magically affected. However, you do not hear the command because the command is a telepathic command. So he's very visibly affected by a bad spell, but you don't
Covered
know
in
that he is
spiders. It's
affected.
awesome.
Go ahead, Ciara.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at the same one. Bonus action, steady aim.
Got it.
For a 30.
Ooh, that hits.
For 7 points of magical piercing. 6 points of radiant. Uh, 25 points for sneak attack. And second attack is a 25.
25 hits.
For another 10 points of magical piercing. And 1 point of radiant. And that will be my turn.
Does the Raku please need to make a con save to maintain
Yep.
concentration?
I just made 2. They passed.
19. Yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
Got it. All right, and then we go to Bob.
All right. Bob is overwhelmed with this horrific spider spell. However, Bob has a guarded mind and can spend a key point to immediately end a charmed effect on himself.
Woo!
Action required.
Whoa! What?
That's good. I was about to hit you with a laser beam.
Different things, totally different mechanics, guys. Still maintaining concentration on the telekinesis spell. He is going to make another just kind of wrench in the direction of this rod, trying to free it from the ground.
Let's go.
Let's do it. 14. So like, all right.
Nope.
It's like struggling in this space. He sees the protective energy that Tyndall's in. He's going to take a step back into it, and just like continue to wrestle and try to pull this out of the ground. But that will end his turn.
You
Are you
got it.
missing hit points?
As of right now, I'm missing 1 hit point.
Okay, well, it heals you.
Hooray!
We roll the dice because I haven't rolled it for the round. It was at 7th level. Where is the thing? Oh, it's actually 8th level. There it is. So it should be 5d12. Which will certainly get you your hit point back. But points for the round will be 25.
All right.
And then you get temp HP, you get 5 temp HP as a bonus.
We love it.
Because that's a thing that I do.
All right. Yeah, that's Bob.
You got it. We'll go to Elendar.
Yeah, I reckon. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of Eldritch Blast onto the Rakuplis, quick and spell Eldritch Blast onto the Rakuplis, then hide behind this wall.
Got it.
Let's go. Where is Eldritch Blast? There we go. 30.
That's going to hit.
14 points.
Nice.
Second. Probably miss and a 15.
Yep. This is Carapace.
20.
20 hits.
$10 points. Fourth beam. 25.
Yes.
14 more points. Quicken spell. Crit.
Nice.
Nine plus 1d10. Nine plus 5 is 14.
Right.
2 more. That'll hit
Yes.
for 7.
Mhm.
Last one. Will miss.
All right.
Rolling for blink.
Yep.
I am still here, but I will be hidden behind this wall. And maybe we go a bit further. And that's my turn.
Ooh, very interesting.
I'm an angel with a shotgun fighting to the wolves one.
In that case, all right. Just look real quick. Ah, interesting. Okay. Perfect. Then it is going to cast a spell with a legendary action. Mishka is.
I'm gonna use my reaction to stop that. So tell me what's happening so I know how to counter it.
Okay. See, Mishka seems to breathe in, and the thousands of spiders in the room all begin to talk with his voice, commanding you all to drop your spells and return to Sigil.
Okay, so well, I don't have any spells going, so what am I gonna do that counters that?
He's trying to do a mass suggestion.
I personally can't come up with something that quick, but I will, as a reaction, do something to distract Mishka. And oh wait,
I was just thinking, I wish we had the knife buddy to throw in that direction.
oh right.
That'd be a fun distraction.
Well, I mean, I can't really use can I use a minor illusion as a reaction?
I mean, yeah, I think that's what you're doing. So yeah, what do you put up?
So something like a mirror ball that has like all kinds of abstract colors, like right in front of Mishka's face.
I love it. So with that, spiders go, "What is that? Wait, what? Ow!" And the spell, or yeah, let's say he's unable. I'm gonna lose Sot because he's unable to use his legendary action. As we go to Tyndall.
Yeah, so Tyndall's eyes are still a little bit wide from seeing Bob turn on him for a second before he regained his composure. And I guess y'all are gonna make me be at the front because y'all won't get within 60 feet for me to cast. So I guess I'm gonna move to the front and get within 60 feet so I can start trying to cast spells. Where do I need to be for 60 feet? Side by side with Bob. All right. Cool. I'll center the circle on me as well. That gets me 60 feet. So now I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on our Arachlupus friend. It's a wisdom save.
Indeed. That's a 27.
That will save. So unfortunately does nothing. And that is my turn. Oh, I should roll the dice. I know what numbers it is. It's 5d12s. And I actually think I add my spellcasting modifier. I think I forgot to do that last time. Yeah. So 42 will be the number for the round. Cool, and that's my turn.
All right. So it's gonna go there. Scuttle, 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 and they're gonna cast Mass Suggestion. But what he said, and any spells you have, and all of you return to Sigil.
Is that his full movement?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see me from there?
Yeah. You'd have 3/4 cover if it was a shot, but
Ah, okay.
It is a charmed effect, right?
it is.
Okay. So 31 for Tyndall.
Hold on. Counter spell. Heightened spell. Count. I don't have enough for heightened spell.
So just counter.
Yeah,
24.
just a 5th level counter spell. 24 will beat it.
Okay.
Wait, no. Sorry. I have. I don't need to heighten spell. Wait, no, I do. It just increases my DC by 1. With my innate sorcery, so that is 21. 24 will beat it still.
Okay. All right.
So we're rolling wisdom.
Yes.
Wisdom against charmed.
Okay, well, I have advantage on that. Oh, a nat 20 for a
Net
29.
20 will beat it.
Oh my gosh.
I rolled a 19, by the way.
Rolled a 10.
All right. Nat 20 barely beat it. Because that DC was 20. All right. So Bob, you are under the charmed, or under a charmed effect, but you know, it's best suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to do something with that. Didn't go the way it wanted. That's all right. At the end of its turn, Mishka would take another legendary action. And they are going to howl, so that everyone in the room has to give another wisdom save, DC 20, or take 9 psychic damage.
Yeah, I can do that.
Do I need to roll if I'm immune to psychic?
No.
Okay.
I'll take 9 psychic damage, half because I'm resistant to 5.
Also taking half. Good old guarded mind.
This will bounce off my
Uh,
armor of Agathis, actually. So I'll just take 5 off from the armor of Agathis.
Is Miska damaging Bob, break the mass suggestion, or give me an opportunity to save?
Good question. Let's look at that. Does not appear to be the case.
Okay.
Do not see anything like that in mass suggestion.
Okay.
Right, let's go to Sierra.
Well, since that guy's right there, I'm gonna shoot at him again. Bonus action, steady aim.
It looks like it does. It says until
Yeah.
you or your allies deal damage.
Was that, yeah, if you see, I was just trying to look for
Yeah.
it.
So first sentence of the second paragraph.
Ah, there it is. Perfect. Yeah. So you failed that wisdom save and took the damage?
Yes.
All right, then. Yep. That would be, you would have come out of it. Perfect. Go ahead, Sierra.
So I'm guessing a 16 doesn't hit.
Correct.
Okay, so second shot. What about a 21?
That hits.
Okay, so that is 11 points of magical piercing and 6 points of radiant. And that will be my turn.
All right. Perfect.
Is he
And-
looking bloodied at all?
Yes, he is indeed bloodied.
Okay.
Right, so we go to that. Let me see what Miska's going to do here, because he's going to use. Miska is going to use the legendary action. I don't know if you're going to do anything or not there.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yes.
Okay, so the ball doesn't get his legendary action. Bob, go ahead.
All right. Bob is like standing stock still, and then like disappears, leaving a bright blue warp trail, like and basically reappearing right at the rod, and then it grabs it to try to just wrench it out of this, like looking Miska in the face, like, this isn't larceny, and this is just repossession. It's just like yanking it out, trying to pull it, kind of free it from the stone.
You got it. Give me athletics check.
All right. Athletics is this. Ooh, good. Natural 1. It's just like...
Amazing.
So it's he has 140-foot fly speed. He's like his eyes get really big as it doesn't come loose. He's like, oh, and it's like different tactic, and he will move the 70 feet back to the protection of the circle. If he's gonna make it off attack, he'll have disadvantage.
All right. Next, you got within. They will reaction, try to get you there. And I'm going to try to take a bite out of Bob. Only for a 19.
Ooh, doesn't hit 24.
All right. Very good. Then we'll go to Elendar.
I'm gonna move up 1 square, 5 feet of movement, 25 left. Gonna shoulder my spellcasting focus hold down the trigger and do the same thing on that Rakuplis. So let's do a bunch of Eldritch Blasts.
Let's go.
Where are my spells? Cantrip 0. First shot. For 8 points of damage. Second shot. For 14 points of damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Oh, fantastic. I think this shot aims right in the where its gut meets its abdomen. You know, it's a really slow, painful bleed out. And I just keep holding down the trigger until I click empty in my magazine. And then I bonus action jam in another spell slot and reload and expend a 7th level spell slot to regain 7 points in my definitely not an assault rifle arcane focus.
Very cool. That's. Are we here or not?
and then I'll move over here. I really do not want to. I got bad juju in me. I cannot let it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Regain that. Expend a 7th level spell slot, and then go back to 3rd. Click blink and roll the d6. I am not here anymore. Yeah. Ah.
Right. Those still here. I'll do a howl. I need that wisdom save against the psychic. DC 20. Barrier is 18 psychic damage.
All right, Bob takes half.
We'll go to Tyndall.
Yeah. Tyndall is just gonna turn to Bob and say, "Okay, Bob, go get it."
Like, I'm trying my best. It's like I don't feel very confident about taking swings at the demigod in the portal. I think all right, I can give it another go, but that's the best I got.
You've got this. I believe in you, little bunny.
Okay.
Let me just double check the distance. I believe it's 30 feet. Yep. So Cylinder's going to move 30 feet forward. Puts it there. Okay. 5, 10. 30. I think that's 30. Sort of centered on where Tyndall's going to go. Tyndall's going to move forward so he can be there to support Bob. When Bob moves forward, he may have just made himself a big old target, though. And this thing seems to be stuck, so he's going to try some dexterity spells and see if that works any better than the other stuff he's been trying. And he's going to try some Sacred Flame.
Oh, to Mishka?
Yeah.
All right. So, dex save is 30.
All right. Well, that doesn't work. Not sure I have anything that can affect this.
We'll go to Ciora.
Okay. I'm going to move up. Hold on. Let me get to the right map. 25, 30, 35, 40. And then from here, I am going to bonus action dash and do some athletic move to get on those stones to try to remove the rod.
Okay, suggestion all the way up to the stones.
Yeah. Do you need me to roll an athletics check or something?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you expertise in it?
I am. I've got a 25.
Because reliable stick and tell it too. So running up, grabbing the rod, you're able to pull it free.
And then, as I guess pulling it free is my action.
Yes.
Okay, so then I am right there in front of Mishka, but I now have the rod out of those stones. And that is my turn because I don't have any more movement.
All right. Upon this.
Oh, and I say, Bob, I got it.
Okay, just come on back now.
Mishka screams as the portal shuts on them. They are thrown back into their demiplane as the whole citadel rocks and shakes.
I think that's our sign that we should get out of here.
I'm all with you. Do you think the sword is also here somewhere? You see it around?
It's not here. It's with Cass, so it's wherever Cass is.
Oh.
Weren't we supposed to find a cape here too?
Well, you know, there are rooms we didn't search.
Guys, I still have concentration on the big spell. Should I drop it and then we kill the last guy, or do we want to get out of here and let him die in the rubble? Need big decisions. I got like half a minute on this.
I say we leave.
We leave?
That's
Let's run. Let's make like a nut and bolt.
Okay.
Yeah, she was able, when you talked to her with the cloak, she was able to get the cloak. She just needed help getting out of here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So all of you begin to run, and you are safely able to exit the citadel. You see that both armies now have erupted into chaos of infighting, realizing that their generals are all gone, don't have more to fight for.
Well, that was exhilarating. But yeah, job half done. Good work, everybody. And yeah, you definitely saved our bacon there. It kind of like gives like a waving finger towards Elendar.
Yep. And at that, I drop my concentration and I see the last Rakulis gets the last Vizaru gets squished by the tower.
I love you.
Oh my gosh, that was so hard to concentrate on. Oh my goodness. I feel nauseous.
Bob will nuzzle up to Tyndall and it's like, man, the way Ciora just like wrenched that rod out of there, like you really know how to pick a good henchman, your lordship.
She's been quite reliable. What happened to you, though? You were supposed to be the strong man.
I just couldn't get a good grip, you know. Like the muscles were there, but it's just I need to like trim the fur in my pads.
Well,
so
you
was
know,
the dexterity.
they were messing with his mind.
That's true. There was bugs in my brain. It was not a good time.
Yeah, I saw.
Did we get all the bugs out?
And he like sticks like a finger like in the like depths of one of his ears, and you see his eyes go cross-eyed for a second. Think so.
Phew.
He like shudders for a moment, thinking about the bugs in his brain. As like his hair kind of poops up for a moment, and then settles back down.
So, Tyndall, weren't we told something about somewhere else along here that Cass might be like watching how this was going to play out?
Yeah, like I think we were told that disrupting one or both would lure Cass out for us to be able to confront him.
Maybe we can just wait in a clearing and short rest while he approaches us. Maybe that's a bit too ambitious and hopeful.
No, I think you got a really good thought going there. We should find make him fight on our terms.
Yeah.
Would be nice to reattune to the rod. So I have use of its tools.
Would you like it back?
Well, unless you were planning on using it.
No. So I hand it back to Tyndall.
And we'll take it in his casting hand and wave it around a little bit. It's good to have that back. All right. All right, so here's something I don't know about tuning. I know you normally attune over a short rest because it's an hour. If you use Prayer of Healing to short rest, can you attune during that version of a short rest?
Yeah, because I think it's attunement can happen during short rest, so yes.
Okay. I don't know if we'll have an hour, but we can probably find some corner to hide for 10 minutes, in which case I can push us to a state as if we had a short rest. So let's try and find some corner that's not ready to break out into battle and see if we can't get 10 minutes.
Okay.
Like scanning the surrounding area and battlefields, there appear to be anywhere that might be a natural choke point or just something tactically advantageous for us to pull back into if we know that Cass is going to come looking for us?
I would say there's the wreckage of now the Citadel and the tower, if you want to think of something there. That would probably be the most obvious places to try to mask your presence.
Yeah, I mean, if he's going to come for us, at least, maybe we can make sure he doesn't swarm us with lackeys and we have to force him through a choke point. Not the worst idea. And we'll have some sturdy walls around us to take a quick breather.
Fantastic.
Sounds good to me.
If we are able to do that, I would like to get my Sorcerer's Restoration to gain a bunch of sorcery points and regain my use of Conjure Mila and Elementals.
Yeah. As we find this place, I'll start chanting a prayer of knowledge and of healing. Probably reciting some medical text in the Ioun libraries of the Cobalt Soul. And if we can make it 10 minutes, we get Prayer of Healing. But it does take 10 minutes to cast. You can roll hit dice if you need to. You also get back 2d8 as part of it. So you get back 8 hit points. Nice. And temp HP, because I get temp HP on every healing I do. So 5 temp HP if you don't have it.
All right. Perfect.
One channel divinity back.
The new Prayer of Healing looks like a lot like Catnap, doesn't it?
Yes. Yes. Basically, yes.
All right, so it's a 10-minute rest you all take, hiding deep within the rubble.
And I've still got like probably an hour and a half on both Fire Shield and Armor of Agathis, because they both last for 2 hours for me now. So, unless he doesn't come up.
All right. I would say 10 minutes go by. You don't see any evidence of him so far.
You guys want to just go back to Sigil?
I feel like we should return our friend to her sister first.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, is the
And then-
rod safer back in Sigil than out here with us?
From memory, when you were talking to my sister, someone mentioned that perhaps Alastro's big sanctum is a lot more well guarded than open battlefield.
However, it
'Cause I
may,
can
be it may be of use to us against Cass.
And you also know that the point of getting it is to stop Vecna, who you know is somewhere in Pandemonium. You don't know if he's on Pendesmos. And so that was the point of getting the staff. And so you're kind of where you would have wanted to travel with the staff. At least close to it.
You know, if potentially Vecna is here and Cass is here, then maybe Cass knows where Vecna is and that's where he's headed, which is why we haven't seen him.
Yeah, but without the rod of 7 parts, you know, let them fight, and then we go back home and long rest, and then we fight whoever's left. And then in the meantime, we can get the Mages 3 to cast Divine Magic to find Vecna, and we get to skip a whole plot arc. What I meant to say in character is maybe we can employ those very legendary wizards to do a bit of divination magic. Might make us a lot better at finding Vecna. And let's let Cass be. Like, isn't he pretty harmless at this point?
No, he retrieved the sword because he wants to kill Vecna.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I
he's not.
suppose, right, but the other part of that is he wants to take Vecna's place. So either way, we're gonna have to hunt him down.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I'm just leaving it out there. If you guys want to go back to Sigil, and you guys originate from Sigil, you can just mass banish everybody. Just head home, and come back another day.
That wouldn't send Siora and I to Sigil.
Tyndall, if Cass was impersonating,
Mordenkainen? Are you wondering where Mordenkainen is?
yes,
I was curious about the same thing myself.
more importantly, is he still alive?
Yeah. Well, at the very least, I think we should reunite these sisters.
Yep,
Yes.
I'm with you on that.
I think we get the information from there and see what's the other ones managed to figure out. And Maybe that gives us direction. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe we'll run into something else along the way that gives us direction. I don't know. But for now, I know that's what we should do first.
Yes, let's reunite the sisters.
Yep. I'm no longer for the ride.
Sorry. Alrighty. So, with that, you begin climbing up. Well, you tell me, how do you want to get back up the cliff?
I forgot how far is it from the lowest point? So from here
100
up,
feet? Was
100.
it 120?
From there, that's 1,000 feet.
Oh.
Wait, I thought that was here.
That was a couple thousand feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, I went through that same dialogue in my head until I realized, oh, that was a bigger distance. I remember.
Correct.
So we got a couple days climb ahead of us.
Ooh. And be able to cast fly.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, don't we need to go over here and inspect?
That's where you know Cass is.
Oh, we know that Cass is there.
Yeah, you were told that.
So yeah, we should probably head over there. See what we can see.
But, so, actually, this shouldn't be as revealed as it is. The only way you know in is up here. So you'd have to get up either way. So you might want to reunite the sisters regardless. Up to you.
Yeah,
I
we
have-
want to reunite the sisters first. Anybody know how to fly?
I have fly. Fly is one person per spell slot.
Yeah, so you have 5 people, including yourself.
I have a 6th level spell slot. I don't have anything in between. How many people do we need? 1, 2, 3, fire 4, 5 for the sister. And then I just normally fly, so I don't actually need to cast it on myself. So 5. So 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I twin for the 5th one. Gotcha. I'll do that. That's fine. I'll burn my 6th level spell slot and 1 sorcery point to twin fly. And then that will catch everybody, and then I will use my wings. That's my plan. Is that all right?
I'm good with that. I think does technically twin have to only affect a spell that affects one person?
No, not anymore.
Not
That's
anymore.
the old rules. The new rules
Yeah.
actually it has to at higher levels affect another person.
Yeah.
So it's almost
Then-
reversed for what it was.
Perfect. Okay, cool. All good. I was just curious.
I
gonna
was
go
thinking
either way,
that
actually.
I was thinking the exact same thing earlier when he twinned it in the fight, and I was like, does
Twin
that
banishment? Did you like
Yeah.
that?
work? Yeah, I was like, does that work? I thought you couldn't do that, and then
Yeah. Twin is very good on a dragon sorcerer. I don't take it on any other type of sorcerer or sorlots, but on the dragon sorcerer with command and fear and fly, I'm like, yeah, okay. I'll take it on this one.
All right. Very cool. And then With all the chaos, you essentially rise unaccosted upwards with one of the sisters going to meet the other. And right there, we'll go ahead and take our 15-minute break, and then we will come back.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Alrighty. Back here.
Hello.
So moving up the cliff face, you are able to come back to the field of dead spider demons and spider fiends littering the area. And with a bit of running with her, like tears coming over her eyes, you see Vave. She says, looks and goes, Naxa! And you have it! Grabs the cloak and they kind of put it around both of them. We have what we need now. And they kind of give, each sister gives each other a hug and begins to cry slightly.
As this is happening, Bob will just kind of inch forward and produce a little vellum contract. Now, if you needed to insure this item against potential future loss again, I would be happy to coordinate something with an underwriting party that could make sure that you're made whole in the case of accidental damage or larceny.
Oh, really?
Like, absolutely. Like he like says out like a really pulls out like a bit of like pin and quill. It's like ears perk up at the sound of interest in their voice. Tell me more about this item.
Oh, it's a family heirloom. Back before the Luxon freed our people, and it's been used, and this starts to give a bunch of.
It's like, would you say it's more sentimental value? Is there the unique magical quality to it?
No, it's essential to many rituals.
Oh, interesting. And of these rituals, like, how would you think about the cash value of your potential loss or replacement?
See,
And like, yeah, he'll kind of like trail, but like the crux of it is he'll be like looking to see if he can get details about this, and then it's like I'll return to you with an estimate on what it costs to underwrite this, but I think something as priceless as this, you certainly can't let run amok, and like I would be happy to get something underwritten by the Red Gentleman to make sure that you're made whole in the event that the unfortunate happens.
Red Gentleman?
Yes. His Lordship Asmodeus.
Oh. Of course. Well, we will have to go and I guess understand our own. We have to find some paperwork and see to make sure that we're giving you all the right information before we move forward.
Perfect. Well, I've got your name and obviously like where you guys live, so I'll just drop in on you later. No worries.
Right.
Can I insight check to see if they're actually at all interested?
It doesn't take much. They're very like, nope, they're
right.
done. There you go. And that is when you hear from behind you. Interesting that you are the ones who made it. Mordekainen's little puppets. You just couldn't stay away, could you? And now you have what I've rightfully taken from you.
Bob like looks at this guy and then looks at Tyndall like, Lord Tyndall, are we supposed to know who this is?
I mean, I assume I recognize him from his tomb, right?
Indeed, as now you see this man with plate armor, red cape, vicious sword that is already out.
That's a very threatening posture. Maybe we can de-escalate this a little bit.
Well, this is Koss. He's the one that took advantage of our work to claim the rod. Kind of set us up.
Oh, thank you for clarifying that. It's like, well, hello there, Goss. So not to be like laying any accusations, one of those at your feet. We think there may have been a teeny bit of larceny that you may or may not have been involved in, and we're looking for a sword. Now, I understand that the sword has your name on it, but however, it was an insured item, and we're interested in its return.
In your head, you hear Tyndall. It's actually the sword he's holding.
Oh, it's that one. Oh, excellent. Great. Well, if you wouldn't mind just handing that on over, we'll get that back to the residents of the sanctum, and all's will be right.
No. What you will do is give me back the rod. But I have a feeling you are not willing to do that.
Well, no. I mean, you're not the policy holder.
And also, we don't really know who you are. Who are you actually?
Oh, he just told me. He's Cass.
Cass who? There's so many Cass. Do we have a last name? Surely we should introduce ourselves before anything goes further. My name is Alenda Duval. I'm pretty sure that's my name, yeah. Yep. Alenda Duval. What is your last name?
I have no need of one. But my name is mine alone. But my title, many tell me, been known as the Betrayer.
Well, that's not a very trustworthy last name.
Is the your middle name?
We begin with vicious mockery.
Well, this can all end if you will simply hand over the rod. Remember that I gave you a chance. I didn't kill you back in Sigil. Yeah, have everyone add their characters to the map.
Oh, I'm not on the map. Well, that's all very threatening, but what he doesn't realize is that we're traveling with an all-powerful necromancer. Let's see, where's dragging the characters out? Players. In my headcanon, all the other characters I see in that drawer are have died somewhere in this campaign. I'd say Bob is probably a little bit confidently further forward.
All right. In any case, he sucks. You all acted like such good little servants. Asmodeus, Mordenkainen serving Tasha and Lustriel. I do have to thank you for returning my sword to me. But looks down upon the ruined citadel. You are between me and sowing enough chaos to take over. So it's time. I have you all roll for initiative.
Tyndall looks slightly thoughtful, like he's trying to figure out how to phrase the question he wants to ask. He rolls a 9.
Ever alert, Bob rolls a 24.
Sierra, not as alert at this point, rolled an 18.
Got Elendar at 11.
Yep, I'm completely asleep.
All right. Anyone changing?
Elendar, would you like my 24?
Nah, not really. I'm a bit far for anything.
Okay. Easy peasy. You just kind of like there's a little like psychic spark, and it's like, are you have a go get him attitude? It's like, nah. It's like, okay.
Do you want my 18?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for anything else to jump in before I banish anything. So no thanks.
All right. In that case, Bob.
All right. Bob immediately throws up his psionic bulwark around himself. Two closest to him would be Tyndall and Elendar. And he runs forward. It's like, I have to ask to requisition this property. And he pulls out his great sword again, and then runs straight at Cass. It just basically like a ball of fluff, like disappears and reappears. He moves so quickly in his direction. It's 3 great sword attacks. That looks like. Why is it this way? Let's do it like this. There we go. First one is 26 for AC.
That will hit.
All right, 16 points. Next is critical fail.
All right.
And another critical fail. What are the chances, guys? We all know.
All right.
So he does do 5 points of damage on a miss. So each of those is worth 5 grazing on his greatsword.
Okay. All right, striking and grazing. Okay, interesting.
And then on the first attack, he's going to add a psionic shove, so an extra 9 force damage.
All right.
And then he will need to make a saving throw. Let me find it real quick. This one I know is missing. Not protected field. Where's the shove? Wish I could change the order of this. Force and upstride. No. What can I thrust? DC 16 strength.
All right. That's 27.
He saves. There's like a big wailing push, and like the other two just like he swings wildly and just grazes him with the huge sword.
You got it. He actually will immediately use his reaction to take his sword and riposte into your chest if he can.
Amazing. We love it.
Here we go. Taking the Sword of Chaos for a nat 1.
All right, we love it. Glances off of the psionic bulwark.
Perfect. And with that, let's see here. So, yeah, what he wants to do here is legendary after your turn. He's going to use legendary is what he's going to do.
Then I am going to use a reaction to stop that.
Okay. So I think in this you might throw ball bearings because he's going to try to run towards Tyndall without provoking ops.
Yes. Yes,
Kinda,
I will.
"Ah!" I love it. How many of those do you get? Oh, you're muted.
I bought like 5,000 of them.
No, I mean the. I was trying to think of how many cancellations of legendary.
6.
6. Okay. Thought so. I know it was high because they level up. Whereas the high levels. All right. Very good. In that case, bonus action. He stares at Bob. Didn't want to pick with you. I would have rather taken one of them. Such as such. I will roast you for the armies. And I need a wisdom save against frightened. Bob.
Ooh, against frightened. Love that. 3.
You are frightened
Okay.
of Cass. So that means Cass has, because of a different ability, Cass has advantage against you. So he takes his sword, goes to strike. That is 30
Yeah, 30 hits.
for 21 slashing damage.
Ooh, all right. Reduced by 6.
Got it. And then 28
Also hits.
for 21 slashing damage.
All right, reduced by 6.
And he's going to take a last swing with his sword for a. Let's see here. He is going to make that a 23 to hit, actually.
23 beats my 22.
Okay. I tried to play fair and I didn't even
Silvery
look.
Bob.
All right,
Silvery
that
Bob.
is. Oh, Silvery Barb's in that?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Let's quietly do this silvery barbs actually. Burn a subtle spell. And I'll throw 3d6 temp hit points onto the little bunny, taking a lot of damage.
You got it. That'll cause it to miss.
Yes, we
And
love
you
it.
see, he now, from that, he has dropped into a heavily defensive posture.
Yeah,
Got
he's like
11.
swinging in, like Bob's eyes go big. It's like he has the skills of a fighter. It's just like starting to like wither underneath all these attacks.
You get 11 temp.
Amazing, yeah. It's like he fortifies there, like his fur kind of flattens out, his ears flip back, kind of like flat back to his head. And he like gets on like a determined face, and he's just like shaking underneath his armor.
You got it. As we go to Ciora.
Okay. Well, I can see him from here, so I'm going to Dreadful Strike him, bonus action Steady Aim, and shoot at him with my bow. For a 29.
That hits.
Okay, so that is 11 points of magical piercing. 8 points of psychic. 4 points of radiant. And 19 points of sneak attack. And then second hit, I'm guessing a 17 doesn't.
Does not.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
Alright, he hisses the radiant damage, hits his skin. As go to Elendar. You're muted, Elendar, if you are talking.
Sorry, I was. I moved my 5 over here. Sorry, my 25 movement speed, and I'll fly over that if I need to. Then I will use extended spell. So I'll get rid of 1 sorcery point for this, and then use my once per short rest conjure minor elementals at 5th level. Yeah, and then -1, and then let's pop some temp hit points on myself and give me what sort of damage did his sword do just now?
Slashing.
Slashing?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. I'll get resistant to slashing then. And then I think I might quicken spell. No, I don't think I can quicken spell if I use meta magic on that. So I will bonus action Spellfire Adept, cast Sacred Flame as a bonus action. I need a dex save against DC 20.
Got it. $22.
Alright. I switch to my sidearm and try to burst out a jet of radiant fire. Ah, man. Switch back to primary. Holster my pistol. And that's my turn.
Got it. And all right. He will attempt to well. Yeah, he's going to do a legendary movement.
I can't do anything because we're still in the same round.
Yep.
So I've already used my reaction.
Gotcha. Well, but you got it back. Is it per round or is it just reaction?
I think it's once per round.
It's all good.
I just want to know what your. I just want to make sure you got your thing.
Well, it just says when an enemy you can see. So I thought we could only use one reaction per round.
You get back your reaction on your turn.
Okay.
So
Then,
you technically have it again.
okay, then yes, I would use it.
Okay. You got it. That's all I was going for. And then we'll go to Tyndall.
So Tyndall's not quite sure what to do yet, but he has one thing he knows he wants to do. He was just planning on doing it later. So he is going to reach out with his mind and try to pierce into Cass's mind, casting command with the drop action.
Okay.
Or drop command. Intending to get him to drop the sword.
Got it. It's going to be wisdom.
Yep.
29.
Well, that saves. But it was worth a try.
Uh,
It would have been really cool if it worked. And then I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, and hang right there.
you got it. Then I think he's going to take opportunity to now go to use that movement again without provoking up and run. Actually, should go over here.
Sorry, you are difficult terrain around the 15 feet around me through conjure minor elementals.
Oh, thank you. Check what we got.
Do you believe?
Got it.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain.
Perfect. All right, so he's able to get here. And then we'll go to Bob.
All right. Bob, kind of like frightened, reaches into his guarded mind, spends his last psionic energy die to clear the condition without an action. And like as it does, his eyes go wide and bloodshot, and like his physiology like seems to change. He bonus action gets this huge 30-foot like rabbit hop over the top of Elendal, popping his action surge and just coming down with like 6 savage slices against him. That will be first one comes in at 18 versus AC.
Wait, where are you? Has the map moved?
You're coming here?
Yep, going right there. Yep.
Okay, perfect. 18 versus AC. He's going to go ahead and riposte and get an attack in. He says you're not frightened anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Just a flat. So he takes your sword, sparks flies, he goes to stab for 27 to hit.
27 hits.
All right. And that is total of 25 slashing.
All right. I'll take so minus 6. Okay.
You continue.
All right. Yeah. So like Bob gets caught on the edge of his sword, and he like keeps swinging the great sword anyway, just like this rabid animal at the end of a sharp stick. Second attack is 21 versus AC.
That hits.
All right. That one will hit for 12. Third attack. He's 17, which I assume misses for 5.
I'm sorry, I forgot. He hasn't gone yet. Sorry, his AC is 27 right now.
What's that?
His AC is 27 right now. I'm sorry.
27 right now. Okay. So yeah, so the misses are for 5 then. So this the third attack missed for 5. Fourth attack misses for 5. Fifth attack hits.
There you go.
For 13. I lost count how many. That was 5th, right? So this is 6th. Misses for another 5.
Right.
So yes, 6 attacks, 1 connects, but the rest of them graze as he just goes wild.
Yeah, I love it.
And that is Bob's turn. He has lost all of his psionic energy die, and he's just a feral Haragon with a giant sword at this point.
It is Casa's turn. Now he's got to do some stuff. Looking at Bob, seeing the sorcerer behind him. He's got the Tyndall. Yes, I think he's going to go ahead and risk proccing a op from Elendar.
I don't have Warcaster,
Okay.
and I don't want to use my reaction on a quarterstaff attack.
You got it. So he'll go there then. And I'll actually use this movement to go here. Yep, bonus action. He's going to try to make Bob afraid again. Wisdom save.
All right. Bob loves a good wisdom save. That is 6.
All right, we got frightened condition, and then he's focusing these attacks on Tyndall now. The first one is a 33 to hit
Yeah, that'll do it.
for 22 slashing damage. And then just an 18 to hit.
Cool. Tyndall gets his shield up and puts it between him and the sword.
Very good. And then comes around trying to sweep at the legs for... he's going to go ahead. Actually, he's going to let that go. 25 to hit.
Yeah, he gets under my shield.
Absolutely. For 24 slashing damage. And it will end their turn. So we go to Ciora.
Alrighty. Bonus action, steady aim. Shooting at him with my bow again.
Got it.
For a 25.
That hits.
Ooh. For 13 points of magical piercing. 4 points of radiant. And 21 points for sneak attack. And second hit. 19, which I'm guessing doesn't hit.
It does hit.
Oh,
this
it does.
time. Yep.
Nice. Okay, for an additional 9 points of magical piercing. And 2 more points of radiant. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Very good. In that case, he's going to try to do a legendary strike against Bob.
Gonna use my last reaction to counter it.
Ooh. Very good. So we go to Elendar.
Okay, I'm not mute this time. Good. 1, 2. Actually, just here is fine. Here seems fine. We're within 15. Let me roll this. Let me roll my conjure minor elemental damage first, and then that'll be much easier.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
5th level, so 3d8. We'll do acid so that I get to add my charisma modifier or proficiency bonus. They're both 6 anyway, so it's +6 to whatever. +6 to this. Let's roll 3d8 +6. 16 + 6 is 22. So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast, Quicken Spell Eldritch Blast. On any hit I do, I plus 22 points of damage.
Yep.
Now, yeah. 25 to hit.
That hits.
16 + 22. Second.
Yep.
+12 + 22. Third. Does a 24 hit?
It does.
11 + 22. Fourth one. 10 plus 22.
Nice.
Fifth one. That'll probably miss.
That does miss.
Sixth one. That might miss.
18 just hits.
Oh, that's unfortunate. 13 plus 22.
Right.
2 more. $15 plus 22. Last one. $7 plus 22. And on the quicken spell, I give myself resistance to slashing again.
All right. What does this
I've,
look like as you get him to 0 HP?
I basically you see like my rifle just opens up a bunch of extra slots, and I just load every other magazine into it, and then I just hold down the trigger, and then haha, say hello to my little friend.
All right. He sits there and wipes his blood as you see him smile as he begins to heal.
Whew. I have never done 238 points in one turn before.
So he's healed up slightly. Still very weak as we go to Tyndall.
Anyway, he didn't drop. Did he drop the sword?
No.
No. Well, I can't do that yet. All right. Darn. I doubt that will succeed. 'Cause it definitely got a pretty high modifier. Cool. Yeah, I think, you know what? I'm going to do something totally different than actually being that. I'm just going to look at Cass and say, you may as well tell us how you're planning to defeat Vecna, because you're not going to win this fight.
He will respond. I tell you, you let me live and go about my way.
Your way being to try and claim the rulership of the whole universe?
Maybe eventually, but not now, not through Vecna. I won't impede your efforts.
Don't feel like Tyndall would accept the offer. And I don't think I want to accept the offer, but I also don't feel like maybe some group input here might be worthwhile.
Well, so I think make sure, does everyone understand the goals? Because I don't know. So the goals, my understanding of what you were trying to do is you want to get the sword and then you want to Chime of Exile. Is that right?
That's essentially what I was thinking.
That's what you're trying to go to. But I don't know if Tyndall's communicated that to his party.
That's true. I have not. And I suppose I can, because I have telepathy.
Yeah, you might want to
So
let everyone in on your plan.
Yeah, so as Tyndall pauses for a moment to consider, you hear in your head, the party hears in their heads, if we can get the sword out of his hands, I can end this. Should we take the deal?
The sound you hear back from Bob isn't language. It's just like a demonic howl. Just roar! He's just like lost everything.
You are the leader. I serve at your whim, Tyndall. I'm very...
Ciora's reply is, I don't know that you're going to be able to get the sword from him. And you did ask him what his plan was. You didn't ask him to give up the sword.
That's true.
I'm not saying that it's a bad plan, but you have to get him to give up the sword.
Yeah. Tyndall will counter with, well, I could agree to that if you're willing to hand over the sword as well.
Looks at it. Very well. That I will do.
Cool. I guess Tyndall will take the sword, and I don't know if that was that's probably my action, I assume, to make that persuasion.
Yeah, I think so. It's definitely an action here. Because he's in danger and he wants to get out of danger. So he will hand it over. And he'll say, I would let you know, Vecna is in the cave of shattered reflection.
That is to the east. I think we saw a building over there of some kind.
It's here on Pendesmos, but it's not over there. We will have to find it underneath the surface. It's a series of caves. I'm sure that the two ladies back in Sigil will be able to help you get there.
Solid fight. That sounds very good. I think we need the chime, and then we can go. Mission success, boss?
Before he decides to wander off, if there's time, Tyndall will pull out the chime of banishment and use it to send Chaos back to his...
Well, so this would be your action that we just did.
Okay.
You need action for the chime, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. In that case, he is going to take this opportunity to use his last legendary to go 40 feet. Go. So I did that right. Yep. Because that was a little bit, it was difficult terrain. And then we go to Bob.
He's leaving.
Gave the sword and he went to run away.
Bob is like shouting and just kind of like just like this unearthly wail and it's like coming outside of him, but he's also like still afraid of Koss. And he's at this point he's he's got the sword and he's like down in like a 3-point stance and he's like shaking a bit. He'll end his turn and try to end the frightened effect if he can make a saving throw. Otherwise, he'll just end his turn there.
What about a saving throw?
He's still frightened by Koss.
Oh,
He
yeah,
can't
yeah,
hold him. Yeah.
Got it. And I believe. Okay, yeah, so you're still frightened. It ends at the start of Koss's turn.
Okay. Okay.
So.
Yep. So he's just kind of, there in a bit of a fugue state.
Alright, and then Koss. It's going to look a little weird, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Is kind of just running out, so he runs another 80 feet. As we go to Ciora.
Just gonna let him go.
Got it.
I'll just move up closer to my friend.
Alright. He's going to legendary run.
All right, he's fast enough. I'm not going to be able to catch up.
Okay.
Yep.
And are we calling it? We good, everybody?
Yeah, that's right. I dropped concentration on all spells.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, he's got move. So you can just see him going faster than you can track. And with that, we will drop initiative.
It's not quite how I wanted that deal to go, but that's okay. We got what we came for.
Yeah, I think it's pretty successful. You did very well, boss.
Well, I'd love to pursue Vecna and get this over with. But I also think you're right. We need to take a trip back. I also think that that might be a faster way to get where we're going. They might be able to open a portal straight to the Chamber of Reflection. Is that what I'm remembering? For the name of where Vecna is?
Caves of Reflection.
Yep, Caves of Reflection.
Caves of Reflection. Okay.
Should we check on the sisters and see if there's anything they might know?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
So the sisters here don't know, and they seem to have a way. They talk about, let's say, Fave, let you know. Thank you. I can open up a portal to get us back to Roshana. And I will let the Raz God know what you have done.
We worked for them once. That's how this whole mess got started.
What else? I know. They still talk about you. Saviors of Ankarael.
We also raced turtles at one point. It was kind of a disaster, but it was hilarious.
Hey, I still have my 2 medals.
I don't think I won a medal. I think I failed every check.
Oh, I thought you got 1.
I got one from something. I forget what it was. But I definitely did not win the medal for the for the Horizon back racing.
This is a note. Vecna's location does count as one of your secrets.
Nice.
Oh.
Spend. I don't know if you've ever spent a secret in this game.
We spent them to make some deals.
That's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought we spent at least 2.
I think we've spent 3, actually, because one of them, they wanted 2 secrets. Or maybe I'm wrong. Because I don't see... I only see 2 of them used.
It's all good.
Okay.
And in addition, just a note, you will advance to level 20.
Oh dear.
Nice.
I finally get my subclass.
Capstone.
Subclass in Warlock. Fiend with Tiamat as my patron.
Nice.
So we hit back, yeah, and then we long rest. So we get all our stuff back.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
hopefully get a better way to the caves. Cool. Come on, hit dice. Oh my gosh, I rolled above a 4. Cool.
Now I get temporary hit points when I kill things, temporary hit points when I cast spells, temporary hit points all the time.
I can hit things 4 times a turn.
I get to do a wish spell as divine intervention.
Oh shit! Does that mean you can cast Wish twice?
Wish isn't on the cleric spell list, I don't think. So I can double check, but oh, I also get another spell, so I need to make sure I actually get a spell, and don't forget to do that. That's gonna take me a while.
Oh, I don't get any new spells. Maybe I should go. Maybe I should go Archfey instead. 6 misty steps in a day. Versus
And trying to hack the character sheet in D&D Beyond, I discovered party mode. I didn't know that was a thing. It's like a little button. You guys ever seen that before?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, the little like dancing party wizard. I'm like, what is this? This is great.
Celestial sucks.
That's awesome.
We'll go Archfey instead. Oh, I get calm emotions. I can take away frighten now. That's important.
I had that at one point. But it's also a concentration spell, so it means I have to drop the other crap I'm concentrating on.
Yeah, time and place. Or do I take another level in Wizard and go to 18 in Sorcerer? Sorcerer 18. What did I get? Sorcerer 18. Subclass feature. Oh. 100 point sorcerer. Summon dragon without component versus 6 casting of Misty Step. No, 6 castings of Misty Step is a lot better.
Very good. So everyone's doing their few things, and I think here we'll pick up next week with you talking to the two ladies and getting on with some Vecna. Here.